Your intuition led you here. This reading is for you. Today we will be talking about the year ahead, 2025, and what it holds in store for us as a collective. So settle in and settle down. We are going to discuss what we must accept, release, and continue, and some general advice. So, we need to accept the sun. The sun is a card of joy. When we welcome in the sun's energies into our lives, we are welcoming in the blessings of joy and happiness and peace. The coming year may not seem that way, but during times of cloud and strife, and when we're feeling so very cold, we can choose to believe that the sun will come out tomorrow. We can choose to believe in the sun even when we don't feel it. We need to release the magician. This is something we must let go of. The magician tells us that we have all of the tools that we need to give us the ability to manifest our desires into reality. And so we need to stop trying to get more. The magician is telling us that we already have enough. We are enough. And then we continue the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the card of a happy family. It's a card of fulfillment. It's a card of completion where the cycle ends and it begins again. The 10 of Cups is a joyous time, and this is something we are doing right now that we need to continue doing. And in essence, what this means for us is that we are already working on building up our happiness and our stability and working on our home. Things are not as bad as they seem. In an advice card, we've got the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands tells you to buckle up. Things are coming at you really, really rapidly, and it may seem confusing at times where things are just moving so fast and it's like happening all at once, and it's so very confusing. And so the advice here is to buckle up, settle in, and accept that these things are happening rapidly, and life moves on at a fast pace. And when we don't move along with it, we get stuck, we get stagnant. So let's do an integration of these 4 cards. So we're choosing to believe in the warmth and joy that the sun has to offer, even when it doesn't feel like we will see it or feel it. We can stop trying to get more tools and amass more skills and amass more. We have all of the tools that we need inherently within ourselves already. We're focusing on our families, on our home life, on building fulfillment for our home and happy, stable environment for ourselves. And the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands tells us that life moves on quickly, and we need to stay the course. As the river flows, we must flow with it rather than against it. In our shadow card, we've got the 5 of Wands. This is a time of a lot of contention and strife and conflict. The 5 of Wands has competing priorities fighting against each other. Excuse me. And so the shadow card is within our subconscious, and it can represent an internal conflict, or the surroundings around us is very ripe for conflict in and of itself. So we're going to do the quintessential card. So the quintessential card is 19 plus 1, which is 20, plus 10, which is 30, plus 8, which is 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. And 11 is justice. Justice is a card that represents the Libra energy, where we have two scales. It's a card of karma, and it's a card that tells you that you get what you put into it, right? So if you, it's a karmic card that tells you you reap what you sow. And if you invest into whatever project you're in with bad intentions, expect those bad intentions to come back and get you. But if you sow good intentions and good thoughts, and you will reap a positive result. So the caution here is that sometimes bad things happen to good people, and conversely, sometimes good things happen to bad people. And so we must fight for what's right, fight for a sense of justice and equity, for that is our way forward. I hope you found this reading helpful, and if you enjoy my reading style, this is the first of many. Go ahead and click the like and subscribe. Okay, all right, well, thank you very, very much for joining me.